Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Dr. Arya's Vlogs. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the introduction to prosthodontics and the definitions of various branches in prosthodontics. Today, I am going to talk about complete dentures. In this lecture, let's discuss introduction to complete denture. Complete denture prosthodontics. It is one of the branch of removable prosthodontics. The entire dentition can be replaced by complete dentures and it can restore the function of aesthetics, mastication and speech. And the prosthesis can be designed with emphasis on preservation of remaining oral structures and understanding the psychological changes affected by loss of all natural teeth. Coming to the introduction to complete dentures, I will discuss this topic in three parts. In this lecture, I am going to discuss the definitions and history of dentures. In the coming lectures, I will discuss the functions of a complete denture, components of a complete denture, and steps in fabrication of a complete denture. First of all, let's go through some of the definitions. Complete denture prosthodontics. According to GPT-9, it is referred to the body of knowledge and skills pertaining to the restoration of the edentulous arch with a complete denture. And complete denture prosthetics is the replacement of the natural teeth in the arch and their associated parts by artificial substitutes. And the complete denture is a fixed or removable dental prosthesis that replaces the entire dentition and associated structures of maxilla and mandible. Coming to the history of dentures. History began from Stone Age almost 10,000 years ago. Etruscans were used human or animal teeth fastened by means of gold rivets to position the extracted teeth in place of missing teeth. In 800 AD, this mandible was found in Honduras. Honduras is a Central American country with Caribbean Sea coastlines to north and Pacific Ocean to south. It shows 3 implanted incisors which is made of carved seashells. It served as fixed, functional and aesthetic tooth replacements. Around 600 AD, Mayans used implants consisting of seashell segments that were placed in anterior tooth sockets. Here, hammered gold or mineral inlays and stone were placed for aesthetic purposes or traditional ornamentation. Ambrose Paré was the royal surgeon for the kings and he used lead or cork for tooth fillings. In 1728, Pierre Fauchard, he was a French dentist, first proposed the use of porcelain in dentistry. Dr. John Greenwood, he was the dental surgeon for the American President George Washington. He made dentures using hippopotamus ivory. The upper denture contained ivory teeth and the lower denture consisted of 8 human teeth fastened by gold rivets that screwed into the denture base. And the 2 dentures were secured in the Washington's mouth by spiral springs. And in 1756, Philip Pfaff, he proposed slab articulator and he also proposed the wax impressions. Toward the end of 18th century, the people were becoming dissatisfied with the stained ivory denture. Nicolas de Chement was an important Paris dentist. He perfected the manufacture of mineral paste, teeth, or porcelain dentures. De Chement and Duchâteau made the first successful porcelain dentures. In 1839, Charles Goodyear proposed first vulcanite dentures. In 1936, the first acrylic replacement for vulcanite as denture-based material known as Vernonite. In 1939, methyl methacrylate was popularized. In 1968, microwave-activated polymethyl methacrylate was introduced. And in 1986, light-activated denture-based resins were introduced. In this lecture, we have discussed the definitions and history of dentures. The next lecture will be on the next part of the introduction to complete dentures. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe.